Good morning, I'm Frank Buckley. Following the conviction of former LA City Council member Mark Ridley Thomas, residents of District 10 are wondering who will now be their voice and vote at City Hall. The latest on efforts to fill that City Council seat just ahead.
I'm Eric Spillman. We're going to have the latest on the condition of that rookie police officer in Louisville, Kentucky. He tried to stop the mass shooter and ended up in the hospital.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Carlos Herrera. The Writers Guild of America could soon go on strike yet again if a deal isn't reached with Hollywood production studios. What that means for you next.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. The latest dating trend is being called just unacceptable, why experts say you should be mindful of what's called sidebarring. We'll talk about it coming up.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Dana Devin in for Sam. Coming up, Sylvester Stallone, Jennifer Flavin, and the rest of the family in a reality show. The trailer just dropped for The Family Stallone. We'll have it for you coming up in the Entertainment Report. Stay tuned.
All right, here we go. A lot of fog in the downtown area. You can see it's still socked in, but that's going to be clearing out over the next couple of hours. By midday, we should be back into mostly sunny skies, except maybe some of the coastal areas. And speaking of the coastal areas, a high today, 61, 71 downtown. San Fernando Valley up to 83, 81 in the high desert. Inland Empire, 84 degrees and 75, Orange County inland. Kirk, back to you.
Mark, thanks very much. Our report at this half hour takes us to Carson, the 405 South and Carson Street. We're learning more about a three-car crash that occurred there. It is now blocking the number 1 lane. And right now, authorities on the scene are waiting for the arrival of a tow truck to clear what's left of that crash. Switching gears, heading out to the Inland Empire, give you a live look at how the commute is coming together in Riverside. This is the 215 freeway at Box Springs Road, a very slow going for drivers that appear to be heading eastbound there on the southbound, on the 215. Well, that is the latest on your morning commute. Frank, now back to you.
And some breaking news here. The LAPD has arrested a man who was caught on camera vandalizing a mosque in Koreatown early Sunday morning. Police now saying the man used a permanent marker to write anti-Islamic hate messages on the front pillar of the Islamic Center of Southern California. Investigators say the suspect was actually arrested last night. It's unclear where they found him. His identity has not been released. We're expecting an update from the LAPD later this morning. A gunman opened fire during a staff meeting yesterday at a bank in Louisville, killing 5 of his co-workers. Investigators say that shooter left behind a note indicating his intent to carry out that deadly attack after learning his job was in jeopardy. KTLA's Eric Spillman in the newsroom with more. Eric, good morning.
Morning, Frank. We're going to start with the victims. Yesterday, all we had was a number, 5 people killed in a bank in downtown Louisville. Now there are faces and stories. The 5 who were killed range in age from 40 to 64 years old. Tommy Elliott, Juliana Farmer, Jim Tutt, Josh Barrick, and Deanna Eckert. They were taking part in the bank's morning meeting in a conference room when the gunman came in and opened fire. One of those killed, Tommy Elliott, was the bank's senior vice president and a close friend of Kentucky's governor.
Today, I'm hurt, and I'm hurting. And I know so many people out there